Showtime. Well, boys, it's official. Jake Paul got knocked the fuck out by Anthony Joshua. I'm so happy. So fucking happy. He finally got knocked the fuck out. And of course, we knew this was going to happen. I called this. When I went live, before I started posting my VODs, the day I went live on Twitch, on the day that Jake Paul Anthony Joshua was an official fight, I told you guys I was already celebrating. You guys might remember this. Certain people will remember that. I was already celebrating because I knew that Jake Paul was going to get knocked out if this fight actually took place. It's obvious. Jake Paul's not like a god of some sort. He's a fucking overrated fighter that has made a career the last 6 years fighting people with no boxing experience. And he finally is suffering the consequences of what he did to Mike Tyson. You know, he's finally got what he deserved after years of manipulating people, thinking that, oh, I'm just a Disney star, you know, I have no business fighting these guys. When you have more boxing training than the guys you were fighting, and you have better trainers, you have a better team around you, so, and you're a lot younger, and you're bigger than most of them. I don't give a fuck that it was Anthony Joshua. You got your ass beat. I'm happy as fuck. That's all I care about. He got his fucking ass beat. Could not be any happier. Like, I am so fucking happy right now. I was gonna go back and watch the fight, but I'm not able to on Netflix. I'm logged out of it now, but I got to watch the fight. I couldn't be happier. I could go in the living room and rewatch it if I really wanted to, but I'm so fucking happy, man. Let me tell you, he finally got what the fuck was coming to him. He let his ego speak for him when he didn't have the skills to back it up, and he fucking paid for it. I could not be happier. Why did that just scare the shit out of me? What a beautiful day, man. What a beautiful fucking day this is. I've watched the clip of him getting knocked out at least 40 times. I'm not even exaggerating. Genuinely, I've watched it like 40 times. We're now, I think, 3 hours after the fight ended. Maybe even 3.5 hours, I don't know. But it finally happened, man. Got what I wanted. I'm happy. Happy, 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 happy. Fuck Jake Paul. Fuck everything he stands for. And, yeah, no, I now have a permanent profile picture of him getting knocked the fuck out. It is my profile picture on every single app I have where you can have a profile picture. So, yeah. It will be my profile picture for the rest of time. Unless he gets knocked out even worse. Let's give a LOS here. Not a gin. Not a noni. There's a lot of things it's not. But, yeah, man, I don't know. It's not a Yuri. Alright, let's mark all the things it's not. Diane, Banshee, Wraith, Yokai, Yuri, Twins, Faye, Revenant, Phantom, Oni, Obambo, Maroi, Diogen. Alright. I don't actually want to roll out an Oni on that, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man. It's not a Yuri. Good, we already marked that. But, yeah, man, I'm happy as fuck. I genuinely, like, man, I know I've said this already, but it finally happened, man. Years, what he did to Anderson, oh yeah, Anderson, what the fuck? Anderson Silva. What he did to Anderson Silva, what he did to, Mike Tyson, you know, and stuff like that. It's just, it was a long time coming. Finally happened. I was already celebrating the day this fight was officially signed, because what else was there to do? We already knew what was going to happen. I do, in a way, part of me wishes that it was a flush KO, like he was, like, out cold, like, unconscious. But I kind of like seeing him get on his knees and give up even more. I feel like that's more pleasing to me. The fact that I watched him get systematically broken down, punch by punch, to the point where he gives up on his knees and decides not to continue the fight. That, to me, I love that. It's a lot more spirit-crushing than getting knocked out. You know, if he would have got knocked out cold, it would have been like, oh, yeah, man, whatever, you know. Like, I just got caught with something. But the fact that he gave up on his knees and decided not to continue is even better. It's a lot more spiritually crushing. But he fuck around. For how long is this gonna last? Buddy. Damn, you're just trying to let me get pictures and videos and sound recordings, aren't you? Damn. But yeah, no. Great day for humanity. Jake Paul got ended today. You know, he let his ego take over, and he paid the price. That's why you can't have an ego in this game. You can't have an ego in the game of boxing. It will come back to bite you in the ass. Great day. Beautiful. Let me make sure my mic's working. Hello, hello. Okay, we're good. Alright. I'm so happy, man. Go. Alright. 346. Let's just call it 346. We don't have an official timer, but we're good. Welcome, whoever's joining. Very happy day. We got what we wanted. Jake Paul got knocked out. Anderson Silva got a win over Tyron Woodley. And tomorrow we have a chance of Andrew Tate getting knocked out. But he probably won't because he's fighting a cherry-picked opponent. I keep clicking my screen so I can see, guys, the timer for the stream because I'm using that as a smudge timer. Alright, it's been over a minute. Why has it been a minute 30? Ooh. I don't know if that was 90 seconds. Oh, he's still hunting. I don't know that was 90 seconds, man. Let me watch this, guys. Hold on. I think it is a demon. That was 80 seconds, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go ahead and say demon. Sorry if you guys had a blink screen for a while. I think there's a demon. I just clipped the last 3 minutes. I started the smudge at 1:38, and I believe the hunt began at 2:55. Wait, 1:30. It started at 1:38. Hold on, guys. Let me redo this to confirm. Or did my internet just go out? No, it didn't. Okay. 38. When did the hunt begin? $1:38. That's not even a minute and 20. It's got to be a demon. That's not even a minute and 20. If it's not, I'm genuinely so confused. Okay, nice. Beautiful. First game of the day, a nice win. Obviously, this needs upgraded. Bad. Oh yeah, I need this too. Honestly, this as well. Steve, what's up, man? I was watching the Jake Paul fight tonight, and yeah, I was playing Rocket League with one of my friends. He took way longer to get off than I thought. You know, I told him I'd play Rocket League with him after the Jake Paul fight. I thought he'd go to bed at like 1 o'clock, so that's why I said I'd be on around midnight or 1, but he ended up staying on. I just made food and said, fuck it, I'm getting off, and enjoying the, I was eating my food while, watching the replay over and over of Jake Paul getting knocked the fuck out, and just enjoying life after that, after seeing him get humbled. So yeah, after that, I just decided, fuck it, we'll do Phasmophobia for an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. So I was happy, which I already knew it was happening. I already knew he was going to get knocked out. We've been over this. It's obvious, but glad to see it happen. Okay, yeah, you can. You might want to get on quick because I'm tired as fuck. I'm not saying I'm going to bed soon, but realistically, longest amount of time I can see myself staying on for is another hour and a half, like an hour 30. Ideally, I want to get off around 5 o'clock, which is the usual time that I've been getting off. But we'll see how it goes. Dude, nothing can even, well, there's a few things it could, but not a lot could ruin my night right now. I am buzzing with excitement that Jake Paul finally got humbled. I am buzzing. I'm happy as fuck. Yeah. Oh, do you want me to just go in and do it, or are you gonna play as well? Like, are you gonna play or what? I meant, like, are you gonna like actually play, or do you just want to join my lobby and I'll get you free XP? Yeah, man, great night. I couldn't be happier. You'll play? Okay. Damn, how far away can I fucking... Oh. Oh, that was the solid section, okay. So happy. Great replay, great angle of him getting knocked out, love it. It's my profile picture on everything already. My banner on my Twitch is the moment, the face that he made, the first, when he got knocked down and hit with a good punch. And then my profile picture is him eating a right hand from Anthony Joshua and going down like a bitch. Me and my dad have been waiting for this moment for like 8 years. So I was texting my dad about it. My dad wasn't able to watch it, so I was telling him. I told him, don't worry, no matter what happens, Jake Paul will lose this fight, and he will lose it by knockout. And he did. And I told him. I texted him, I said, and I was talking through the first few rounds, I was like, yeah. Jake instantly, as soon as the fight started, was running for his life, wasn't even throwing punches, just straight backing up from Anthony Joshua. Like, he did not want to get hit at all. He wanted no part of that. And then I said he's going to get tired after 4 or 5 rounds of running, and his hands are going to start going down because he's tired, and that's when Anthony Joshua is going to knock him out, and that's exactly what happened. He got fucked up. Great day for humanity, man. If he could have been knocked out cold, that would have been better, but I was just saying before you joined, I personally like seeing him go down on the ground and actually give up instead of getting knocked out cold. Because if he gets knocked out cold, he can just be like, oh yeah, I got hit with a punch. He's a professional boxer. But he couldn't even say that. He gave up on the ground. His jaw got broken as well. So he can't talk shit for a few days at least, for a few weeks. So that's good. Yeah. Well, I think he knew he was done. I genuinely think he thought he was going to win that fight, and he thought he could win. I think he felt like the first real punch from AJ, and he was like, oh shit. This is what boxing is. This is what happens when I don't have opponents that have no boxing experience, are 15, 20 years older than me, and way smaller than me weight-wise and height-wise. This is what happens. This is what it feels like to fight someone that actually is worth a shit. Alright. I've kind of been fucking around just letting it hunt, so let me actually start getting information. But what a great day, man. I'm happy, man. Not much could fuck this day up. Honestly. Great day. Let's try to hunt one more time. On Mike. No, that was a joke of a fight to begin with. I told everyone as soon as that fight was being talked about, I said, Jake Paul is going to do very bad things to Mike Tyson, and it's going to hurt my soul. And I get it. A lot of people, I had a lot of friends who said the same shit that you're probably going to say. They seen his training footage and thought, oh man, Mike still looks good. And the problem with that is, his training footage was heavily edited. So it was essentially multiple 3 or 4 second clips of him throwing punches, but what you don't see after those clips is him sitting on the bench tired as fuck, exhausted as fuck from throwing one combination and resting for multiple minutes after throwing a few punches. That's what you don't see because they don't show you that. Yeah, that was a joke of a fight. I knew it. I thought Jake was going to knock him out. I think Jake could have knocked him out. The problem, Jake's a good boxer. You know, I hate Jake. He's a decent boxer, but he's done well selling himself as just a quote-unquote just a Disney kid who doesn't belong in the ring with any of these guys. But in reality, all of his opponents, except for the last few, like Tyron Woodley, Anderson Silva, have less boxing experience than him. Sure, they have more fighting experience, but they don't have more boxing experience. Boxing and MMA are a completely different science. Just because you're good in MMA and you can punch in MMA like Tyron Woodley was knocking fuckers out like it was nothing in the UFC, does not mean that you know how to box. Boxing is a whole different science. There's levels to that shit. So every fight he's ever had, I knew he was going to beat Tyron Woodley in both of the fights. I knew he was going to. I had the one hope I had was Anderson Silva, and I was hoping he would be like just a little bit too quick for him. Didn't end up working out that way, but he did do well against Jake. I will say, for a 47-year-old at the time, or 46, whatever he was, he did well. I thought if anyone was going to do it, out of like the bums, not the bums, but the non-boxers that he fought, I thought if anyone was going to do it, it was going to be Silva. But I still had Jake Paul winning that fight. I had Tommy Fury beating Jake Paul, and he did beat Jake Paul. But he didn't knock him out, and Tommy Fury's dog shit. He lost to KSI, so fuck Tommy Fury. Let's see here. Who else did he fight? Basically, every win that he got, I knew he was going to win, except, well, no, not except anything, actually. I had my doubts with Anderson Silva, but I still ultimately picked him to win the fight. It's very simple, dude. If you want Jake Paul to lose, have him have an even fight. Genuinely. That's all you have to do. Give him an even fight. Give him somebody that's around the same age, around the same weight, around the same height, with around the same amount of experience, and he's done. Like, basically, give him an even fight, is all I'm saying. That's all you have to do. This motherfucker has made a career off of cherry-picking his opponents. And selling the fight as if he has no chance, when really his opponents have no chance. He's done so well manipulating the public eye because the public doesn't look into it as deep as I do, and as deep as other people. Like, they don't look into it as deep. They get a very basic take on it, and they don't know all the details. They don't know all the information they need to know to understand why, you know, Jake is beating these guys. No, I'm not a fan. Believe me, I'm not a fan of either one. I don't mind Logan. I mean, I don't like Logan. But I don't mind him. I don't hate him. You know, I hate what he used to be, definitely. Did I just see a shapeshift? No, I didn't. Alright, I'm starting a recording for this much timer because I didn't have one pulled up. But, I'll read your whole message. Let me get it pulled up real quick while I'm waiting for this. But, yeah, no, I don't mind Logan. I don't hate him. You know, he is an ass. I will say he is an ass. I don't hate him though. Obviously, I used to hate him. But, he's not as bad as Jake. And I get it. I do respect the fact that Jake fought Anthony Joshua. But I think he's just an egomaniac who actually thought he was going to win that fight and come in, disrespect the sport by knocking out somebody who's dedicated their entire life to the sport. A heavyweight champion, decorated legend, everything. Has all the accolades and just beat him. Like, it was like, dude, come on. And I actually thought Jake Paul thought he was going to win that fight. I think he's that fucking stupid. Oh, you're not a... Oh, I didn't even have to... It literally just cut off the last letter of your message. I thought there was more to it. But... No, but the problem... That's basically what I just said about Jake is basically... You can just take my word for it. I don't rant about something. I don't say shit unless it's true, basically. When it comes, trust me, I am into the influencer boxing scene. Trust me. If there's anyone you want to talk to it about, it's me. I can promise you that. Because I know a lot. And every single fight Jake Paul has had, he has sold. If you go back and look at all of his press conferences, all of the way he talks, you know, he always says, "Oh, I'm just a Disney kid. I'm just a YouTuber. I have no business being in the ring with this guy." Yeah, I have seen that. But he markets himself as the underdog when he's not the underdog. Is his biggest problem. Like, he's like, "Oh, look at this. I'm fighting a UFC legend. I have no business beating him." Hey, buddy, he is 45 years old. He's never had a boxing match in his life. And you're 55 pounds heavier than him. What the fuck are you yapping about? It's like, it's just... It's just one of those things the general public doesn't get it. Because they're not plugged into the scene as much. They don't understand that shit. Like, they don't look at shit. They don't know that shit. That's just, it's not, you know? It's just one of those things, like, if you know, you know. If you don't know, then you just don't get it, you know? I can get why, from the perception of someone who isn't, like, insanely plugged into the scene, and just kind of, like, hears about it, watches headlines and shit, I can get why somebody would think, like, oh, his fights are rigged, he has no business fighting these guys, but there's a lot, it's a lot deeper than that. It's a lot deeper than that. I'm just gonna wing it after this hunt so you can get in here. Assuming that you want to join. So I can understand it. I can understand it. None of his fights are rigged, though. The Mike Tyson one was a joke. I believe Jake got a little tired. And I don't think he was scared of getting hit. I think he got a little bit tired and decided to let off the gas. Because he knew he was tired. And if Mike just so happened to throw that one punch, he would be done. And to be 100% fair, I said in the Mike Tyson fight, the only way Jake loses this is if he loses it in the first round. I said that was Mike's only chance to win. He would have to come out and just land a bomb right away. And that was his way of winning. And to be fair, as you can see from the fight, Mike looked good for 30 seconds, and then the rest of the fight, nothing. A big fucking wet fart, basically. So, you know. Let's just wing it. Shade Onryo or Goryo. I'm going to say Goryo. I'm going to switch to a Goryo. But, I don't know. We'll see what he does after this. I don't really give a shit what he does. Jen.
Welcome back.
Okay, interesting. We'll see what he does after this. I don't really give a shit, but I believe he's going to go back and... He's going to go back to fighting old retired MMA fighters, I believe, to get his get back and see where his jaw's health is. And as much as I hate him, that's not a bad move. You know, he's still going to make millions regardless of who he fights. He might as well go fight some old washed-up MMA fighter, and just to get hit, you know, just so he gets hit a few times, but nothing that's dangerous to him that can knock him out, just to see where his jaw's health is when it comes to getting hit, which he'll find that out in his training camp either way, and I think he's going to fight Nate Diaz, or he's going to rematch Tommy Fury, or he might just fight some janitor that he finds at a high school. I don't know.
I've gathered a list of other hunters asking for help.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna get millions regardless of when he fights, and I just don't give a shit at this point. I don't measure anything by money. What the fuck? Is this the only... Okay, I was about to say, damn. I don't think money is relevant at all in life. I think that he can have the money he wants, all the money and shit. I just care about seeing him get knocked out. That is what satisfies me at the end of the day, is seeing him get knocked out. The only other thing I will say Now all I gotta do is see him get knocked out cold, like actually unconscious, and then my like everything will be good. um, the only thing that could make this week better is if Andrew Tate gets knocked out tomorrow. I don't hate Andrew Tate nearly as much as I hate Jake, but I very strongly dislike Tate. I'm not one of those idiots that dislikes him for the wrong reasons. I have my very valid reasons of not liking him. So I know a lot of things about him has been made up lies, and there's a lot of other. I'm not like he's misogynistic. There's very specific things I don't like about him. There's your code 170508, by the way. Why do I have why the fuck did I put 2 EMFs? What am I doing? But, I mean, I don't know. We'll see, man. I'm not excited to see what he does, but I think as soon as his next fight is announced, I'm instantly going to know who's going to win the fight. Because he's not going to give you a fight that is 50-50. He's going to give you a fight that it's either he's going to win or he's going to lose, and you basically already know before the fight happens. But we'll see. No, I'm not saying that. I know money can buy happiness. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those people. And I get what people try to say when they say those things. I know it very well can buy happiness. There's a line from a song that I listened to, from an artist that I listen to, and he says, they say that money cannot make you happy. Do not lie to me. Whoever said that shit was never broken wouldn't try to be. So, I like that bar, and it's very true. But yeah, no, money can most definitely buy happiness. I'm not one of those people. Oh, I'm catching up to your ass. Yeah. Yeah, that's a Logic bar. I'm a pretty big Logic fan. One of the only newer rappers that I like, but he's not really a newer rapper. Oh, okay. But yeah, good old Logic bar. Deeper Than Money, Bobby Tarantino, one album. Classic. Let me get comfortable. People don't understand that. People meme Logic, take him as a bit of a joke, but people don't understand he's got some real shit. He's got some real ass fucking songs that aren't fucking cringe fests like everyone makes them out to be. Well, the breaker already got cut off. It's downstairs. I was listening to him today. He's got bangers upon bangers. I'm very specific with my music taste, and I feel like my music taste is very valid. I like who I like. My music taste is very, what you would call, I guess, varied. It varies a lot. Like, it's very, 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 very specific. Still working on getting that tier 2 salt. Oh, that just moved. What the fuck? Where can I put this knife? Where could it fit perfectly at? Oh, I know. Oh, would this go sideways? I feel like that would be good sideways. Need to make it perfect. Perfect. Salt needs to go up here as well. Where can it fit at? Oh, you can tell by all my poltergeist setups that I have severe OCD. Well, we know what it is. Did it get you? No way. Oh, fuck. Well, we know what it is. I thought you would instance it if it was going to kill you. Because I was honestly going to instance it and just run to the nursery and hide because we already knew what it was.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been new reports of
Alright. Not a banshee, not a dying.
the reason that the
His name is, David. So. Alright. I watched that fight with my grandpa. He was happy. He didn't understand back when we watched the Mike Tyson fight together with Jake. He didn't understand that Jake Paul's a wanker, as some people would say. He realizes it now. I explained it to him how he's cherry-picked his opponents and stuff. That is a bitch of a ghost. Oh my god. He wanted no part of me. Take all of me. Take all of me. You didn't die, by the way, did you? I'm assuming you don't like loot. You don't like playing the style that I do, where 99.5% of the game is me in the kitchen. I know that's not your style. I'm playing the woman strategy. I'm staying in the kitchen. Is this ghost gonna like come over here one time ever? Okay. It's a yokai. It's a yokai. Unless it's a mimic, then I'll just put my foot through my TV. Alright. Is there any ghosts on the ghost list, like when you're selecting, that didn't move? I want to look at this and see if I can tell. Let's see here. I just want to see. I don't think... Oh, I don't think the demon moved. I don't think the Hantu moved either. Am I crazy or no? I swear the demon is in the same place. The Hantu's in the same place. I think a Raiju got moved up. Isn't the Revenant in the same place? In the Thay? No, the Thay's not. Or maybe it is. Fuck, I don't know. Twins is in the same place. Is it not? Oh, I don't know, actually. I swear it looks like all of those are in the same place. Poltergeist? No, it's not in the same place. If any of them are, I'm pretty sure it's Demon, Thay, or Twins. I'm pretty positive Twins is in the same place. I don't know. I could easily just go back to my old Phasmophobia video and just watch it real quick. The ones before the update. I was glad to see Anderson Silva get his win, you know. I'm a big UFC fan, so, you know, I don't know if you watch UFC, but Anderson Silva's a fucking legend in the game. So, happy that he got his win. Alright, let's look here real quick. At least when I Slytherin a sister, she isn't mine.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Oh, I'm skipping through this video of mine from a few weeks ago, or a week ago, whatever I don't know.
Be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
There it is. Okay. Yeah, Twins was up 1. Let me just quickly see if any of these are in the same place. Demon was down 2. Raiju was exactly where I thought it was. I think every single thing actually got moved. Wow. Poltergeist, Banshee Gen. Mayor Revenant Shade. Demon Yurioni. Yokai Goryeo. Myling Wow, yeah, literally yeah, no, Thay was very bottom right. That's what I thought. Because Maroi, Deoj, and Thay was always the bottom row, and you could literally guarantee roll it out with one hunt every single time. That was always the row that I was clearing out when I would play the first hunt. And like, oh, Maroi, Deoj, and Thay. Not one of those. Alright. It's not Banshee, not dying. If you said anything in chat for like the last 45 seconds, I did not read it. Let me grab my phone real quick. Okay, I got it. Okay. We're good. They just tried hunting on me. So, I might get spawned on. That's a Maroi. Or a Galu. That could be a Galu. Can't be a Galu? Why can't it be a Galu? Because it burned the crucifix. As soon as I walked in, it burned the crucifix. Oh, I didn't even look at this. Oh, I did put the salt down. Yeah, I didn't even look at it. Okay, so it's a Moroi. Alright. So yeah, I just went down to the Moroi out of habit. That's crazy. Alright. What?
Back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
What? I'm so. Okay. Okay. That's crazy. I'm sorry, but that is no way. That was 1.9. Bro. There's no fucking way. Are you serious? Yeah, but bro, that speed. Like, there's no way that was 1.9. Fuck. Sometimes I get too confident. But still. That does genuinely not seem like 1.9 meters a second. If anything, it could have been 1.96, but... Not a Dian, not a Banshee. That's crazy to me. If I went back and listened to that, that would probably make sense. But, still. I don't know if I'm fully convinced that that was 1.9 meters a second. I should go get some water in a minute. Not an Oni. I don't know if you heard that. That's the only reason I was saying that. I think the whole building can hear that actually when it does it. So, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not the whole building, but this whole building could because it's a small map. I don't know. Okay, grab bottles of history. Yeah. Dude. This is just the best week, man. That, my friend, is a Moroi. That is a Moroi right there, my friend. It had to come out and show me what it's got. All right. I now I was standing still within a 10-meter radius when it started hunting. We'll do it again just to verify though. I could be wrong. Maybe I was outside of it. Okay. Then again, Moroi, 0 sanity with no line of sight. Isn't that the same exact speed, the 2.25, as the Dian when you're moving around it within a 10-meter radius? Aren't they the exact same speed? Right? Or no? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they are, but I could be wrong. Okay. 2.25. Yeah, that's a Moroi. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I need to, do that little... I'm at 67% on that one thing. I ought to fucking complete that shit. For the little badge or whatever. I don't even know if it's a good one. It looked like shit if it was the right one that I googled. But I don't know if it was the correct one.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, wow. Wait, let me see where I'm at percentage-wise for this shit now. Have I went up? Oh my god, 99.67%. Of course I am. What is this upgradable event trophy? Kept thinking. Oh, yeah. How do you get this upgradable event trophy? Do you know this? It says upgradable. What the fuck does that mean? Is it some kind of trophy that upgrades? I mean, I'm assuming it says upgradable event trophy. I'm assuming it's some sort of event trophy that upgrades? What upgrades it? I don't know. Yeah, I just want this personal goals one. I got 99.67%. I'm not sure what even is making this go up. I think it's the boxes, maybe? I don't know what's causing it to go up. Jake Paul hospitalized with gruesome broken jaw after Anthony Joshua knockout loss. I love headlines, man. Screenshot that headline. Oh, I should get that framed and put it on my wall. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, I thought I clicked start. My bad.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Alright, let's go figure this out really fast so I can get this foil fucking shit thing, whatever. Not a Banshee, not a Dian. Wait, you know what I just realized? I ruled out Dian last time because the dude's name was David. I completely just remembered the motherfucker's name was David. If only we would have thought about that. That is the Obombo or the twins, my friend. Well, Obombo or twins. I think. I could be crazy. Obombo is always slow for 1 minute on door opening? Is that a thing? Really? Yeah, this is Phasmophobia, Cobra. What's up? It's we should get a good idea if it changes speeds here. It's a ghost hunting game, basically. It's a puzzle game. No speed change to hunt in. Wait, did you say you think it's twins, or you think it's... Oh, you think twins. Okay. I thought you said you... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I completely got that reversed. Yeah, this is a ghost hunting. It's a puzzle game, Cobra. This isn't your usual Rocket League. Just in case you thought it was an Oni, it is not an Oni. Just a heads up. Just in case you were planning on marking Oni. I'm gonna give it one more hunt just to be safe. I've never heard the rule that it's always slow for 1 minute. I've never heard that. But I've also heard that from that one dude that a mimic always is a default everything for the first minute or 30 seconds, whatever, when you open a door. I heard it from that one dude who apparently is a liar. What are the odds, man? It definitely would have switched. One of these hunts that would have been slow. I guess the odds of it getting the fast swims 3 times in a row, I guess, is, whatever, I guess. I mean, because, you know, what else is it going to be, obviously? Like, it literally can't be anything else. The Obama would have switched. Oh, okay. Apparently. This game won't look fun, Cobra, but it's, we're playing it at a high level because we're professionals, so it's not going to look fun because we are making it way too easy because we're professionals, but, it's a good game. It's a good game, though. We're pro players. We actually are under a pro contract for an esports team on this game. Alright. Oh, not a Banshee, not a dime. I didn't check to see if I had that card. Oh well. Yeah, we are. Ooh. I was throwing some punches in sync with the ghost footstep speed. Good old boxing training while it's hunting my ass. Why did I bother picking this up? I've seen that motherfucker. Man, oh. Did you turn bedroom light on by chance? Okay. Pretty sure that hunt started in garage, by the way. Hiding spot. Oh, okay. I wouldn't know. I'm a professional looper. I don't know what it's like to hide. Did it not? Did it just not get slowed down by the salt? Am I insane, or did it just not get slowed down by the salt? Did it just... I swear it did not. Maybe I'm crazy, but I swear on... I'm not that confident, so I guess I'll swear on, like a $5. Like a $5 bill. That it did not get slowed down by the salt. Oh. Sorry, I'm not used to peasant equipment. I gotta get used to it again. You know, I gotta be humble. I'm not used to my peasant tier 1 salt. So is it only... So are you telling me that it's only tier 3 salt that slows down? Oh, wow. Okay. I did not know that. I'm so used to tier 3, I guess. You're running at a 1.4 meter a second speed. Did it just spawn on you? No fucking way. That's crazy. I'm gonna give it one more hunt and see if I can get any kind of information. That's crazy. Hey Smoke, I love you, buddy. I'm gonna get some water after this. Watch it go like fucking ultra speed. Then we know it's a mimic. Did I just see something get thrown very hard? Or am I crazy? I'm clipping that. Oh, what the fuck was that? Okay, I see that was you. Oh, yeah. You didn't happen to get a smudge off, did you? Well, no, I picked yours up. Interesting. Alright, not a gin. I'll try to get all the information I can here for you. I have a strange feeling I know what it is. I'm getting some sort of gut instinct that it's a Raiju for some reason. I don't want to test it. I'll just wing it after this. My question is, do you have electronics over here? Ooh, it was over here. Okay. Spawned on you, so I think it's fair to say. Then again, you were still technically in a different room. It just took like 1 or 2 steps, and then it was out of the room. Ah, that's a tough one. Let me grab a video. Do we have a tier 3 video camera? No, we don't. It's fine. I think it would have been within the range. I don't know. I feel like it would have been within the range when I gave it that long line of sight to test for a gen. I feel like it would be just within the range. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe not. I'm gonna go with, I mean, something in my gut is telling me Raiju, and I don't like going against my gut, but also I don't think my gut is being logical, because that was before I knew the EMF was over there. I don't want the EMF to solely be the reason that I switch it and get it wrong, but, you know, it's not like we're losing much, so I'm just gonna wing it and say, Goryo. Shade.
Welcome back.
Okay.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Interesting. See, I knew it could still be a shade, obviously, but it's fine because, yeah, that's very fair. Yeah, because it still technically spawned in a different room than you, and then it took 2 steps and it was out of the room, so it's annoying. Which obviously, you know, we knew it didn't spawn in the room that you were in, so it could have very well been a shade, but it's fine. I definitely could use a water right now. I'm gonna turn on text to speech. Well, I don't really need to because we're about to go in a game, but yeah, fuck. I'm trying to. Let's see here. Take my controller with me. Alright, I'm taking my controller in here with me when I go. I'm going to go grab a water bottle. Maybe they have some personal data against me. Wow. Valid. I want to check my statistics, see if my most died to ghost is still the demon. It is. Roy is still the most common ghost. Okay, Google. Convert 191,644.2 meters to miles.
191,644.2 meters is approximately 119.08 miles.
So I've walked from here to fucking... I don't even know. Not that far, but still far. How many seconds is... let me ask you a question, Gemini. How many seconds in total is 93 hours, 50 minutes, and 41 seconds?
93 hours, 50 minutes, and 41 seconds is equal to 337,841 seconds in total. Here is the breakdown of the calculation.
I don't care about your calculation,
93 hours
bitch.
times
Shut up,
3,600
bitch.
seconds per hour equals
Shut up, bitch.
394,000.
I got another question for you. I'm just going to keep talking out loud so that you don't register that I'm done speaking, so that I have time to think about what I want to say. So basically what my question, particularly hypothetically, probability, fucking everything, whatever word you can think of, is basically would be, let's see here, I mean, they just give me like 18.5 seconds and I'll get my question out to you. What is something else I can ask you real quick before I go? I don't know. Let's just keep thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. What is 393,521.4 meters in inches?
393,521.4 meters is approximately 15,492,968.
Okay, what is that same meters number converted to feet?
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
393,521.4 meters is approximately 1,291,080.71 feet.
How much? 1.291 million. Oh, okay. How many steps would the average person have to take to walk 119 miles?
The average person would take between 238,000 and 297,500 steps to walk 119 miles. This is based on the standard average of 2,000 to 2,500 steps per mile. Your exact count depends on your height and pace. Average walking pace, approximately 2,200 walking pace. Approximately 2,000 steps mile. 238,000
Okay, I didn't
steps
hear any
total.
of your yapping. What'd you
Shorter
say?
stride, leisurely pace.
200, okay.
Approximately 2...
I didn't get any information on that hunt. Okay, I didn't get any prior information, but all I know is that I think it's a mimic because it sounded relatively normal speed last hunt, and that sounded boom, 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 boom. That sounds like 2.25 to me. But could that be 1.96 for the Obombo? I don't know because it wasn't slow. Right? Did it not sound normal speed? Hold on, I don't know. We'll see. You think it's a mimic? Or what? Because it was normal speed, and it didn't have a reason to be enraged at that time, did it? Because I didn't put the salt down, or did I? Ooh, maybe I did. Maybe I did. Maybe it was enraged from the salt. I'm pretty sure I did put that down at the first hunt. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I have an idea. I just have no information as to the first hunt. I didn't get a clear listen on the footsteps. So I have no clue what the footsteps sounded like on the first hunt. But all I know is it was fast. Could it have been... Oh, is it a die-in? Because now that I think about it, on the very first hunt, the first two steps sounded slow when I was standing still, I think. And then it sped up. Let me just not move and see what it sounds like. I can make an educational video. Hello, guys. If we have a die-in here, which I'm pretty positive we might, you will notice whenever you're within a 10-meter radius of a die-in and you're not moving, it slows down very, very slow. I believe it's 1.2 or 1.4 meters a second. My numbers are getting mixed up because there's been a lot of shit that's happened today. Jake Paul got knocked out, so I'm kind of forgetting all the numbers. Let's see here. If you're moving within a 10-meter radius of the ghost, it speeds up significantly. And if you're not even close to within 10 meters of the ghost, it will go at normal default 1.7 meters a second. Yeah. So I actually need to move at the beginning of the hunt because we still think it could be a Galu. Just to confirm that it doesn't start off slow because of it being weakened, we need to... I'm going to keep moving for now. I'm not going... So that's definitely not a die-in. Why would it be going slow? Or fast right now? Boom, 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 boom. I don't know. That's a bit confusing to me. It doesn't sound, to me, It does not sound fast enough to be a Maroi. I genuinely, I don't think it's fast enough to be a Maroi. I didn't see orbs, so it's not a mimic. Personally, I think it's an yeah. I was gonna say personally, I think it's an Obombo. We might most definitely hear a speed change here if it is an Obombo. Boom, 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 boom. See, a Maroi is more like boom, 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 boom. A Thay is like boom, 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 boom. I didn't get to hear anything related to the speed. I'm assuming based off the general timing that, 25-second timing, I'm assuming it's going to hunt probably starting off slow this time, almost guaranteed. We'll see. Just the fact that it's been 2 or 3 hunts in a row going that fast, and the first hunt sounded normal speed, but I didn't get an exact listen on the hunting speed, so it could have very well been. Here we go. Let's see if we get a speed change during this hunt for the Obombo. Yep, just got a speed change. Okay, well, there you have it. We got a speed change. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Obombo speed change. As you can see, it started off fast, and it has a 2-minute timer. It switches from its aggressive to its calm state. Holy shit, that scared me. And the timer just so happened to flick during that hunt, and it slowed down. There was no other reason for the slowdown. So, yeah.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, let me buy some shit real quick. Alright. I'm gonna take my phone with me, and I'm gonna read chat. Well, you're not gonna say anything. And even if you do, I'm only gonna be gone for 31.4 seconds, so. Look out, Smoke. I'm getting up. You can't go. I just want to be clear. I think we're dealing with an Oni this round. So. Almost positive it's an Oni. Why is my face like that? What the fuck? My face is like really red. What the fuck? That must be from splashing cold water on my face today. I don't know. That's weird as fuck. Yeah, they don't make any sense. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. I splashed a lot of cold water on my face constantly today because I was feeling weird. I was feeling weird, like dizziness, kind of. I wasn't fully feeling right in the head. I'm assuming my cheeks being that red is from splashing cold water on my face like 10 times today. But alright. Oh god. I am back. And we had a bot pop up, that's great. Alright. Why do we need to reset? What happened? Where'd all our equipment go? Where'd our equipment go? I kind of want to be a man and run in and just solve this real quick. It's a revenant. Oh, well, fuck. Okay. Whew. Fucking hell. Scared the shit out of me. What the fuck? You can throw shit in there like that? Hold on. Bro. Are we serious? Is it closed or something? It is. It has to be.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Damn, it's already 5? Holy shit. Let's see. I've been live an hour and a half. I'm gonna give it a solid 20-ish more minutes. I might just say fuck it and go till 5:30. I'm gonna give it like 20-ish minutes, maybe. Or maybe like 4 games. I don't know. We'll see. Honestly, I have a weird feeling we're gonna get a blood moon in the next few games, which is kind of tradition at this point that I gotta end it on a blood moon, but... Oh. But... Oh.
All right, we're here.
What's this?
The equipment and
I spoke it into existence.
starting the investigation.
Damn.
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here
You know what's
left
weird
in
is...
a hurry.
As cool as the tier 3 incense is, this is my favorite incense. It's because I'm so used to it, and it's fucking sick anyways, but I'm so used to it. I don't know, I love it. Alright, hold on. My cat's blocking my TV. Get down. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Well. It's not a mimic. The mimic is honestly my bitch. So, the mimic knows to not fuck around with me anymore. No, it's not.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Too good. Easy. I love how I've played approximately 12, 13 games since I Prestige, and I'm level 44. Like, Jesus. Crazy. It's just insane, you know? This double XP is, all I'm saying is we've got, how much longer? Oh, 20, oh, that was a fucking, hold on. Where the fuck is it? What? Do I have to claim it? Hold on. Foil event ID card. Is it not? What? It's in my cards already. Do I not see it? Is it this? Don't tell me it's this. Is that what that is? Bro, what? Are you kidding me? Motherfucker. That pisses me off. So it's like the one that I got for the community thing. How? Krampus ID card is what I got. Foil event ID card. Those are two different things. Am I not? Oh my god, I thought it was a different card. Oh, Winter. Oh, Krampus ID card. Winter's Jest ID card. Oh, wait, is that so? Oh, okay. Never mind. I got it. I got you. I got you now. That makes sense. Okay. I got you. We got 17 days left of, is that 17 days of double XP left as well? Oh my god. Oh my god, don't tell me I'm about to fuck around and be, like, 5th prestige by the end of this event.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Got a report that suggests...
Oh, okay. I'll probably hang around at, it's not Banshee or Dying, but I'll probably hang around at that, like, level 100 Prestige 2 for a while. I'll probably end up leveling up quite a bit before I Prestige again. Oh, okay. But I'm probably gonna do that for a while. Stay at max out Prestige 2. for a good amount of time and then end up prestiging again. I want to enjoy my tier 3 shit when I get level 100 this time. I want to enjoy my tier 3 shit for like, honestly, like low key for like a few weeks. Like then I say that, but I'll probably end up just being like fuck it one day and doing it. But I want to enjoy it for at least a week. No way it just fucking spawned on you. Wow. That's crazy. We thinking it could be a phantom? Or a wraith. Or fucking, I mean, it can be anything, but... Hey Smoke, what are you doing, buddy? I'll just give it one more hunt. Bro, are you dumb? Damn. Oh, bro, I was just about to smudge it and do a timer just for the hell of it. We'll just wing it. I don't want to sit here and let you be dead. I want to say, I mean, it really doesn't matter. I'm just going to say a default ass ghost. I'm going to say, Onryo. Fuck it.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Well, how much did you get out of that? Did you get a lot out of that? Like, you should have still got 1,000 or so, right? With this double XP shit that's happening. Oh, okay. I'll give it, it's 5-13. I'll give it like 3 more games max. I mean, we're probably gonna run through some of these pretty quickly, but we'll see. I can't believe I had 98k before I prestiged the other day. Holy hell. Or yesterday I prestiged, didn't I? And I'm already halfway to... Oh my god, bro. I'm a fucking... loser. Loser. Alright, it's not a Banshee, not a Dying.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. New intel. Reports of light switching.
No way we have a Deogen. Wow. Throw a plate at him. Throw shit at him. Teach him a fucking lesson to fuck with us. Alright, it's not a mimic. The mimic is my bitch. I'm always gonna stand on that. Fuck, and until a mimic gets me, which it never will, because a mimic is scared. It knows better than to try and trick me.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Do I have more ghosts correctly identified than misidentified now? I'm getting there. That gives me a reason to stop winging it and going for stupid, like, random-ass guesses. That right there gives me a good, solid reason to get positive. Mimics are just scared of me, let's be honest.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Alright, I'm just gonna play till it's 5:30. And if we, it's not a banshee, not a dying. If we get a game where we get out of it at 5:29, I'll play another one. What? I know. I heard that. I think it's a haunt too. I don't actually think it is. Well, no, I know it's not. But it did weirdly sound like the first two steps of that hunt were like kind of quick together, and then it went to normal. I don't know. Alright. I am setting up my pile. As you know, it's a programmed habit in my mind to instantly come in here, throw down a crucifix, sometimes put down the salt, and then instantly start setting up a pile. So I'm doing my tradition here. My very organized, OCD oriented pile. where I can't let two items touch each other, or else I'd start having a panic attack. And they have to be spaced out evenly. I just heard like 4 things get thrown at once. I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's probably a poultry. I don't know though. I mean, I guess. Oh, damn! Yep, that, okay. That plate got fucked. Okay. Damn it. Dude, I've been asking for a poultry explosion for a long time. As you know, we're experts in poltergeist throws, so I trust our input.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Well, I'm just speed running, getting to fucking maxed out Prestige show. Now let me smoke. Might as well. What else do I have a reason to save up money for? Alright, let's go.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a
Alright,
one.
if we can make these 2 games quick, we'll have time for 2 games. Well, if we can make this game quick, we'll have time for 2 games. Basically, we need to finish this game before 5:30. If we can finish this game and get out of it at 5:29, I'm down to play another. Quit chewing your nails like that, man. Quit pulling on them. Why are you doing that? Well, it already tried hunting on my ass. Okay, Smoke, quit. Actually, stop. You're gonna pull your fucking paw out and whatever the fuck happens to cats when you do that. That's not a good thing. Not a gin. It shape-shifted. That's 3 shape-shift. Alright, it's an Obaki. Quit, Smoke, please! Like, stop pulling on your nails, man. Fuck. Quit. Oh.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Damn, we might have time for 2 more. Still. If we get a blood moon, that is just like full circle shit.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get sent
Oh,
off before investigating.
it is a male ghost again. Honestly, I think when I pass you up in level, I'm gonna be happy. It won't mean anything, but I just want to be able to say I'm a higher level. Oh, yeah. It's just a ghost event. He was doing a ghost event deep in the garage. Which, if you were listening for footsteps, that's why you didn't hear any. Dude, okay, you actually need to stop, dude. Quit. Don't fucking bite me. Whoa! Oh my god, why did that scare me? Yeah, I don't know why. Because there was no footsteps. See, it started in the garage as well. It's a Raiju. Do you trust me? Do you trust me? It's a Raiju. I'm doing this to prove a point. It's a Raiju. If I'm wrong, I'll take full accountability and I'll punch myself in the leg as hard as I can.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Let's go. Alright. Yeah, it's 5:28. Good thing we got out of there quick. I just wanted to show you. It's the distorted heartbeat. I heard the distorted heartbeat.
Here, be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look.
Bro, how do you think I just... How do you think I just got it? I'm telling you, if you clip that, I already clipped it, I want to post it. I'm telling you, if anything, clip that hunt. I don't know what you're even playing on. I still don't know till this day. You play on PC, right? Clip that hunt and clip some of the, or clip this one or something. If you have a way of saving it or whatever, You know what I'll do? I'll try to. I have Android, so I can't really edit because I suck. Because Android sucks. I'll get that hunt, and then I'll try to see if I can get a clip of another hunt as well, and I'll post it as a YouTube short tomorrow, and post the difference in sound. Because you can't say I'm hearing shit. There's no way it just so happened to be a lucky guess. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I don't care who says it's not a thing. I don't care if Dirk himself comes in here and tries to shut it down. I want to post that on YouTube Shorts, and I'm going to ask them. I'm going to be like, how do you guys think I knew this? I'm going to say it's the first hunt. How do you guys think I knew this? I'm telling you, I'm like a genius level. Fucking, no, I'm not. Ugh! I think we're ending it with an Obombo. Bombo. Pretty sure we're ending it with an Obombo. Or twinsies. I'm telling you, bro, there's something to that distorted heartbeat for the Raiju. There's no absolute way I just so happened to guess that. I heard it in my eardrums with my shitty $5 Walmart earbuds. Alright. And, I don't know. Bro. Bro. What are you... All I'm saying is there's no way I would have just randomly got that. I mean, I guess technically there's a chance. I don't know, I think it sounds different. You know what's crazy? You want to know why it sounds just like the, Wait a minute. Do we have another Raiju? Wait, what? Why did it get a big speed boost at the end of that? Do we have a Mimic? Well, I'm so confused. Oh, wait, is it a... Wait, is it a... It's not a Hantu. Surely it's not a Hantu. I'm confused. Hold on. That speed boost at the end just completely threw me off. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm confused right now. No, but... Why did it get that speed boost? Oh, I'm going back in. I'm confused as fuck. Why did it get such a big speed boost at the end? Like, did you hear those footsteps at the end? I think we have another... What? But why did it sound fast? Like, it sounded like a... Maybe it was a normal, I don't know. Hold on. Let it hunt one more time. I think it's another Raiju. Yep. It is another Raiju, that's why it sounds the same. Let's go. Well, now we know why it sounded the same. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do another game after this. And, listen to the heartbeat when it hunts. Could be. I'm telling you, dude. When I was hearing that during the first hunt, I didn't get a speed boost around the electronic. I was thinking, like, what the fuck? Why does it now sound distorted, but it never does any other time? But then, I heard the speed boost that it got in the garage, and I was like, wait a minute, it's actually another fucking Raiju. Back-to-back Raijus, which is why it sounded the same as last hunt. Now, let's load in and listen to the heartbeat. If you want to clip it and play both of them, you can, or however you gotta figure it out. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you there's something to this. Because what are the odds, like, that I just randomly winged it and said, it's gotta be a Raiju? Because, like, the second I heard the heartbeat when it was near me, I was like, yeah, that's, like, weirdly distorted as fuck. If it's another Raiju, that's kind of crazy. But, yeah. I'm telling you, bro, there's something to it. It's gonna be our secret that no one else knows. See, that's not the same. It still sounds remotely distorted, but that's not the same. You hear how it's like less intensely... Does it? It's like less of an intense distortion to me. Let me clip it. Oops. Let me clip it real quick. Okay, I'm not lying to you. I'm not just siding with myself. After listening to that clip and the previous clip from the Raiju, it is a clear-cut difference in heartbeat. Like, it's so obviously clear in my headphones. Like, do you hear that heartbeat of that event? That sounded like a distorted heartbeat. Like, it kind of sounded like almost as distorted as the Raiju one, but that's not during the hunt. I'm telling you, I'll post this on YouTube Shorts. And you can hear the difference. I don't know, but yeah. See, that's what I've got. Walmart headphones too, like earbuds. Yeah. So by distortion, I mean like I don't know how to describe it. More like I don't know how to describe what distortion sound was like a sound would be. Just like I don't know how I would describe a distortion sound. I've never thought about describing it, but it's like it's just distorted is what I just call things that sound a certain way, but I don't know how to describe that way. Okay, Google. How would you describe something that's sounding distorted? What would you describe distorted like?
Describing a distorted sound depends heavily on what kind of distortion you're hearing. Since it's often hard to put audio into words, people usually use metaphors related to texture, temperature, or physical damage. Here are a few ways.
Okay, how would you describe distorted audio? I don't.
Distorted audio sounds fuzzy, crunchy, or gritty, often lacking the clarity of the original sound.
That's kind of, yeah.
Depending on the type, it can range from a warm, saturated hum
Staticky,
to a harsh,
kinda?
rumbling noise. Here are
Does the Raiju in Phasmophobia have a more distorted heartbeat sound than other ghosts during the hunt?
Yes, players report the Raiju, often misspelled as Raichu, has a louder and more distorted heartbeat sound than other ghosts. In recent updates, players have identified this bass-boosted or ear-splitting heartbeat as a unique tell for the ghost, though some community...
See? I'm telling you. I don't know how Gemini knows this, but, like, I'm telling you, bro, there's something to it. Bass-boosted is a very, yeah, bassy. I should have just said bassy. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Bass-boosted is a very accurate way I would actually describe it. Like, it sounds way more bassy. It's like, if you were listening to it, if you were listening to the normal hunt, and then for the Raiju hunt, you increased the bass a lot, that right there, that perfectly describes it. I have not paid attention to these hunts. I just don't, dude, I'm telling you. Because what are the odds that, like I've said, I'm telling you, bro, there's no way I just so happened to randomly guess Raiju. And the game after, I said, why does it actually sound the same? It stuck out, and it was another Raiju. Now, I have a clip of this hunt, and I have a clip of the hunt from the other game. I played them back to back, and it's such a clear-cut difference in my headphones. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know. So when I post it, maybe you can listen to it through your phone speaker. I don't know. There's got to be a way, but if you can find a way to listen to it, like without I don't know how that would work, but there's definitely, yeah. It's definitely true. Now I can start using that. Now that it's verified, now I can use that to impress. I might play a game with Dirk one day. And I don't know if he even knows about it, but if I ever hear it, I'm going to tell him, I don't need an electronic to know it's a Raiju. So, my days of bringing in the EMF are over. Now I'm just going to listen to the distorted heartbeat. I'm posting that on YouTube Shorts. I'm going to say, how do you guys think I knew it was a Raiju? No, I'm using shitty, cheap $5 earbuds from Walmart. They're like blue earbuds that you can pick up for a few dollars at Walmart. Yeah. Just the earbuds mic, yeah. I tend to think that the microphone sounds good for little cheap, shitty $5 earbuds. I tend to think the microphone quality sounds good. Yeah, honestly, I definitely do think it sounds good, very good. Not like, crazy good, but I think it, for the earbuds that it is, I think it sounds very good, personally. I'm getting no information on this hunt, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even, I've just been yapping about the Raiju, but I'm not even, focused at all right now. I don't know why. I was honestly, only reason I really wanted to load into this was to hear the difference in the heartbeat. It's a default speed ghost. I feel like if I post this Raiju video, I could get it to blow up, because I feel like a lot of people don't know that. Even, I mean, obviously you, who's, been playing it for so long, you didn't even believe it, and I feel like I could definitely get, a few, 10s, 20, 30,000 views. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. As soon as I was about to say it, on my life, I was just about to say, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm about to get spawned on for this next hunt. I was in the midst of saying, not gonna lie, I feel like I'm about to get spawned on. I've got no information on this. I guess I'm just gonna say a random default speed ghost. Honestly, dude, I've not even been locked in on the hunts at all. I have not been paying attention. If you want to give it one more hunt, you can, but I'm down to just say a normal speed ghost, random normal speed ghost. But this is our last game, so if you want to try to figure it out, you can. Oh. I also feel like Destiny has a plan for me, and I want to load into the next game just to see if it's a blood moon, because I feel like it's going to be a blood moon. I feel like Destiny has a plan for me. It's not an Oni. Is that what I look like when I loop it? Okay, not knowing. I mean, there's a lot of things there's not really a lot of info on that. I would not be opposed to, it's not a shade, by the way, it literally spawned right on top of me in the kitchen. So, because I was, deep into the kitchen, I wasn't, on the edge, so it definitely spawned in the kitchen. I'm thinking maybe a Yuri? I haven't looked at the doors, though. Could be maybe a... Wait, you smudged it, didn't you? Don't leave the building. Oh, you already left. Fuck. Honestly, I'm down for whatever. I'm down to wing it. Like I said, if you want to try and figure it out, you can. I probably dropped an instance for you to use if you really, want to try and figure it out. I'm gonna edit that and post that real quick. That little clip of the Raiju heartbeat. Deep into the kitchen. I'll show you on my screen first. Deep into the kitchen. My little usual standing place right here. Okay, let me pull up my timer. I'm assuming you just smudged it. I started the timer. I heard it slow down, so I started the timer. I just got it pulled up last second, too. Alright. My secret ways. My secret ways of identifying Raiju. Alright, timer's going. I don't know if you made one, but it's been well over 90 seconds. Oh shit. What doors? Ooh. Every single door I've looked at has been opened all the way. Except for this one, but I think you opened that one. Are we thinking Yuri? It probably is a Yuri. Yeah, I've looked at every door here that was close to me. Every single one's open all the way. And those were all closed if I'm not wrong. This one's opened all the way. Bathroom's open all the way. Oh wow. This one's not, but I think that's because you opened it. That's open all the way, closed. I'll put it this way. Yeah, I'll put it this way. Every single door is either, right now, other than the one you opened, is either fully opened or fully closed. I'm down to base it off of that and go Yuri. You know, I died. That might be the first time I've died in like 50 games, but fuck it. It's gotta happen eventually, so. Fuck it. Maybe even more than 50 games. I'm going Yuri no matter what, just because of that. Unless you present some sort of new groundbreaking information but yeah, I mean, we're too rich anyways. I mean, I feel like there's like a 85% chance it's a Yuri, because you know, what are the odds? Personally, I'm sticking with it. Anything else? I don't know. I don't see it being anything else.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready
Alright.
for you.
Well, that did not go well. I want to start one more game real quick because I want to see if something in my heart and gut and soul and brain is telling me that Blood Moon is now a part of me, and I feel like this game is the true game that's meant to be the last one, because I feel like I'm getting a message from a higher power, a higher being of some sort of intelligence that is telling me that this is going to be a Blood Moon game. So I would be left with so many. Not a fan of. Just quiet to spot. Yeah, definitely. See, I seen him earlier. I seen the very first one earlier, and I was personally proud. I didn't see a single shapeshift, but I kind of got spawned on and fucked. But yeah, it's definitely hard. I was happy I seen it earlier. I don't think I would have any other day. But I just so happened to see him like, okay, let's just open it. I'm down to just guess if it's not a Blood Moon, but I just want to know. Something's telling me, man.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Alright, well, we'll go in here and give it a hunt or two, I suppose. It's not going to spawn on me because the ghost is my bitch. It's a dying. Oh, you smudged it? So, okay, interesting. It sounded like maybe it didn't speed up. My volume was actually low, to be fair, because I was thinking that I was going to end stream. So, my volume's not where it needs to be. Okay, Google. Does Raiju always have a very distorted heartbeat in Phasmophobia when it hunts?
In Phasmophobia, the Raiju does not have a distorted heartbeat by design, but it currently features a bass-boosted, significantly louder heartbeat when you have line of sight. This is widely considered a bug, or an undocumented change, introduced in recent updates. While a standard ghost's heartbeat is audible within 10 meters, the Raiju's heartbeat can be heard from up to 15 meters away, and sounds much more intense or ear-splitting. Key identification tips. Volume. The Raiju's heartbeat sounds much louder than any other ghost. Speed. It moves at 2.5 meters per second, very fast, if it is near active electronic equipment. Interference. It disrupts electronics, like flashlights, from 15 meters away.
Okay, we know this, buddy. I'm not a noob. What are some other... Because a lot of players... It's not listed on the official cheat sheet. A lot of people don't seem to know about this. Is there anything else in this game that, like, is not... it's not official?
Aside from the Raiju's loud heartbeat, which is a 15-meter range bug, several ghosts have hidden tells that aren't officially documented in the journal or basic cheat sheets. Silent tells. Miling. Its footsteps are only audible when your flashlight starts flickering. If you see the flicker but hear no walking, it's a miling. Obake. Has a 6.6% chance to shapeshift into a different ghost model for one flicker during a hunt. It also has a chance to leave a 6-fingered handprint. Phantom. It blinks much slower during a hunt. Visible for 1 second, invisible for 2 to 3. Also, if...
Yeah, so, said that... I didn't see exactly what she said. She did say... Basically what she said is yes. But she said something about, like, when it has a line of sight on you, that's when it's distorted. I don't know that that's true, because I was looping it while crouched. And I don't think... Basically, dude, in my opinion, like, the fact that I called it, and the fact that I clipped it and it sounded significantly different, it means something. I don't know if it's line of sight. I don't know what it is. Okay, Google. What causes the Raiju heartbeat to be so distorted? See, it's sounding a little distorted there. Let me just grab this EMF real quick from you. I'm gonna take this in here very quickly. It's sounding a little bit distorted, which is why I'm a little bit confused. But I don't know if it's like the fact that it was like insanely close to me that was causing that. Maybe the Raiju has a... Maybe every heartbeat sounds distorted when it's close to you, like it was to me there. But the Raiju one, when it's close to you, sounds like insanely distorted and bassy, like bass boosted, kinda. We're about to find out if it's a Raiju, but I don't know. I don't know, man. This is interesting here. If it's a Raiju, this basically confirms that it has a distorted heartbeat. It doesn't sound quite as intense, but it still sounds a little bit, you know, distorted. I don't know. Maybe it does sound as intense. I don't know. It fucks with my head. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love how I always go 30 minutes past what I say I'm going to whenever I'm streaming. Well, no speed booster on though. See, now it doesn't sound as distorted. Yeah, that's a normal, yeah. See, now that it got really close to me. Okay, so it sounded normal, and then I intentionally let it get really, really, really close to me, and it sounded distorted as fuck. I think the Raiju one just always sounds distorted as fuck when it's near you, and where you're able to hear it. I don't know, dude. I'm confused, but I don't know. All I know is when I clipped the Raiju hunting, and then I clipped a normal ghost hunting, it sounded two totally different things. See, now it sounds normal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I think it's true. I think it is true. I don't know what qualifies it to be very distorted, but I'm pretty sure it's true. I'm getting, like, no info on this hunt, by the way. That's on me. I'm just not... But I'm not thinking. I'm solely focused on listening to the damn heartbeat. I wish this was a hiding spot. I don't know, dude. All I know is the Raiju one that I clipped, and then the next one when it wasn't the Raiju and I clipped it, I listened to one and then immediately listened to the other one, and it sounded like a clear difference. Like heavy bass boost. See, this sounds normal. Now I will, this definitely, most definitely sounds normal. I don't know. I need to start actually looking at things. It is clearing the tables off, but I'm not looking at throw speed for some reason. I'm gonna just ignore the heartbeat now because I know it's not a Raiju, and I'm going to focus on throw speeds, and I'm gonna look at blinking speed. It's spawning in a basement, by the way. I mean, not that that's relevant to you, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna look at a lot of things here. Not a Wraith, by the way. I'm gonna smudge it when I'm ready. I think it's a poltergeist. Those throws, like, it was throwing items at a relatively high speed. I didn't see, like, no. I don't think so. Here, I already burned one incense. Here, I'll stand at the hallway and we can see, but I'm pretty sure, I think it's a polty, though. I don't know. Just for purposes, in case we need to do another one, I will use the incense first, just to make sure we don't both use it. I'll use the incense whenever, obviously when we need to. I will say, we've been in this game for a minute, I believe, and the breaker has yet to be cut off. Bruh. Well, damn, it's clearly just scared of us. Is this a 3-meter plus line of sight? Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Fuck. Shut the fuck up and let me go to my profile TikTok. Get this shit out of my ear hole. Okay, bro. I hate this Android freezing. I'm just gonna radio right here. No speed up. Very well executed right there. Very well executed radio tap and backup for the speed boost test. I'm still gonna lean Pulte. Here's the crazy thing. I guarantee this kitchen table was like cleared off. Ooh, it's not completely cleared off, but to be fair, I think it did a lot of downstairs hunting and didn't go near the table. I don't know. I'm down to just say poltergeist, but I suck with poltergeist throws. But honestly, we're out of incense. We only have like I don't know. I'm down to say Pulte. We might as well. It's the last game, and you know I'm already like 40 minutes past. You know.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Some jobs ready for you.
Fuck poltergeist, man. It lives rent free in my fucking head. Well, I'm gonna end it there, I suppose.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I mean, I love how it's gonna level 20 to 54 in like 3 hours of Faz, 2.5 hours. But but yeah. Oh hey, Prestige 2 logo, nice. Okay, well, I'll have to get this last tarot card at some point. Alright. I will be on tomorrow. I promise you I'll actually be on around the midnight time frame next time. Tomorrow. So, I'm gonna get back to doing that at midnight instead of... Obviously, there was a boxing fight today, and then I had to play with my friend, and the only reason I played with him at that time was because I missed time playing with him during the fight, so we had to kind of push it back. But, yeah, I'll be on around midnight, maybe 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock at the latest. Basically, a general rule of thumb would be, if I'm not live by 1 o'clock on the dot, give it like 5-10 more minutes, and if I'm not live, then I'm most likely not going to go live at least at some point. I'm not better than you. I'm definitely not better than you. You know, I'm just, I don't know. You know, the whole looping thing and stuff, but nothing else. Like, you gotta remember, I don't play the game anything other than zero evidence, zero sanity runs. I don't know. I haven't done that, you know, once I feel like I kind of graduated from playing normal difficulties with evidence and stuff, so I'd be bad at that. I'd be very rusty at that. I'd play like shit, probably, but we'll see. I mean, obviously I've improved a lot, and, you know, I basically know 99% of things to do with the game. And obviously there's still certain things that I gotta learn and polish, but I feel like we're both to the point where we basically know everything about the game and stuff. But I don't know. Definitely glad I've damn, I'm top 37K. Holy shit. Definitely glad I've improved as much as I have. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm trying to get to the point where I'm what's it called? Where I'm and I have gotten to that point for quite a bit of Ghosts where I instantly can know things, like recognize things. Um, Honestly, now with the new update, you know, I was obviously before that I was nailing the twins. I feel like I can nail the Oni blinking speed now. I know that. I was nailing the twins speed and everything, and then they had to add the Obombo and all that. But yeah, I'll get to a point, and it just comes with experience. You know, you see how much more experience you've got than me. I would like to think that by the time I have your amount of hours, that I'll be able to see things the way that you see things now. Hopefully better. I'm just saying hopefully better. Probably not better, but hopefully better. Obviously, hopefully, because I want to, hopefully, ideally, I want to be perfect at this game, but, but, we'll see. I just, I need to get to the point where um, am quicker at seeing things and stuff like that. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hope. I'd say give me another 100 hours on this game, and hopefully I'll be right around the point where, um, you know, where I'm good and I'm happy with my skill level. But we'll see for sure. Yeah, I've really been enjoying this game. It's been a great journey, I will say. It's been a very good journey. So, you know, but it's 2 hours, 40 minutes. Holy shit. I'm going to get off of here now and go to sleep. It's been a crazy long day. Greatest day in the history of my life. Not really, but close, dude. Quit smoke. I mean, yeah, I'm glad I've progressed pretty quick. Part of that was that I literally dedicated 2 full weeks of my life to playing this game for like 12 hours a day. I mean, I probably got the same amount of hours in 2 weeks that you got in like almost a year. You know, I mean that probably has something to do with it. But I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of insane the fact that I did that. Then my health, I had started having health problems, and I was like, damn, I am destroying myself doing this shit. But all right, well, I will I will be on tomorrow. Basically guaranteed, unless we get some storms or something. Basically, I'll put it like this: as long as I'm able to get on, I will be on before 1 a.m. There's not going to be anything that's going to happen that's going to stop me from getting on at 1 a.m. Like if I'm playing with somebody, I'll just tell them I'm going to get off and stream Phasmophobia. I mean, you know, nothing's going to, you know, unless something insane happens, like I fucking die or something. But as long as I am able to get on, which I most likely will, I will be on before 1 a.m. If I'm not live by 1 a.m., I'd push it and say maybe like 1:10, 1:15 a.m. If I'm not on by like, if I'm not on before like 1:10, 1:15, I'm probably not gonna end up going live. But we'll see. I'm also gonna go live when I first get up. I think I'm gonna try to stream something else. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but yeah, yeah. I mean, you'll see when I go live. I'll post that short tomorrow. And I'll try to see if I can get a comparison clip or something. I don't know. Uh, we'll see though. But I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow around midnight, earlier than tonight for sure, if I end up going live and stuff. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. And yeah. I suck at saying bye, but yeah. Peace out. I'd assume if you're on it, yeah, okay. Yeah, just assume that because that's one of the only things that'll stop me from getting on. But alright. I will see. I'm gonna try to go for level 100 across the next like 4 days. Around roughly 4 days, 5 days maybe. So alright. I will see you. Peace out.